Welcome to Stitching with Cindy Botts. Today's project is a bowl cozy. Now I've made these in the past. They've been around for a while and mine have gotten dirty, they've been washed, they've been used and abused, as they say. I never ever put mine in the microwave, so I do not worry about polyester thread. I just don't think it's safe to put material in a microwave, so I don't do that, and then I really don't need to bother worrying about 100% cotton for my materials. All right, now these are great for having your game nights and football parties and things, a bowl of chili, soup and a movie, and they just work out so nice to keep your hand from getting burned and sloshing over. Whatever you have in your bowl, your dip and your chips can go in here if you want to use it just as a decorative thing for, a party atmosphere. You could make this with a sports theme, the Bills colors. There's so many different materials out there. I had this nice pretty pink and these flowers, and that's what I chose to make mine out of. Now I went online to refresh how to make these, and there are so many tutorials out there. They all are pretty much the same. You start with a piece of fabric, and the majority of the sites I saw all had the 10-inch square. Now I wanted my corners to be rounded, so what I did is I used my bowl and I just traced the curve, and then I went ahead and did a little bit of a X across the material, and I then went around the circle fabric that I had cut out. Well, it's not perfect circle because the sides are kind of straight, but after cutting the fabric, I laid it on, did the quilting and the stay stitching. Okay, then all the tutorials that I saw were all the same, so I don't believe there's any kind of copyright on this pattern. I believe it's an open pattern, and all the tutorials that I watched were approximately the same. To do an inch and a quarter from the center fold, and 2 to 2¼ inches down, depending on the depth of your bowl. If you want it bigger, you start with a bigger square. If you want it smaller, you start with a smaller square and adjust those darts. Again, those darts are just made by taking your material and backing that you quilted together, folding it in half and measuring up from the fold and down, and then you sew that to make your pleat. Then you put your two pleated bowls together, and you just clip them, sew around the top, leaving a nice wide opening to pull it through. Pull that through and then top stitch down. Again, there are so many tutorials out there to make these bowls. They all seem to me to be the same pattern. I do not believe there's any copyright on it. If there is, I apologize, but I did not see any kind of copyright, and therefore I'm going to go ahead and give you the dimensions of the bowl and the darts. Okay, so happy stitching. Again, if you want to make it for a larger bowl, just start with a larger piece of fabric and adjust your darts. Happy stitching. Please like and subscribe and enjoy your day. Bye-bye.